keep it for image recognition, and we do some feature learning that will be downloaded in the client once the image is recognized. So as you saw when I tapped the scan thing, the first thing was analyzing. It was sending the image to our servers. Our servers were looking through our database of millions of images to see what you're looking at. Once we know what you're looking at, we download the features to the device. Then on the device, we need to do some camera processing, frame by frame. At the same time, we render the camera image. We kind of detect the features that we have to try and figure out where is that image. And then in the end, we render the camera image plus the content, which is in this case the Freedom Tower in 3D that we put, and we render them together on the thing. So what could we do actually with the content that we have? Well, obviously we're not going to do AR rendering on a glass that doesn't do AR. So what we can do is obviously scan with LAYAR and use the picture that the Google Glass takes or that the glass takes, send it to our servers, recognize it, and then display somehow the content on top of it. It's a little bit what Paul was showing, I think, in the video, where you were actually recognizing like images, barcodes, and you were showing information not directly on top of the object, but you show information in the screen on the sub-screen. We have the information about the object, we know the map, but we won't be able to show you in 3D the tower, but we will be able to show you the buttons, for example, going to a website and stuff like that. The bad news is it's not an ideal user experience. We've done it for glass, it works, but it's slow, and the user doesn't really get to browse sites or see videos using the Mirror API of Google. So basically the only solution is build a custom app. Unfortunately, Google doesn't support yet an SDK or installing your own custom apps, but I'm sure we'll be able to do it. If we can't do it with Google Glass, we'll do it on the M100 as a first, because we want to have that as quickly as possible. So that'll definitely work. You create your custom app, and as a user that's reading, for example, a magazine that's been augmented with LAYAR, you won't see the augmentations, but you will see all the information that was put there by the magazine publisher, the buttons, the websites, the videos, those kind of things. So basically that's what we're currently doing. Well, actually we already built it. It actually runs on a rooted device, so we'll be showing that shortly, as soon as they release an SDK and we can install it.
We'll make it easier for you.
Yeah, I know. Right?
All right,
so that's it.